Welcome to Travel Secrets Mexico. Today, we're reporting from La Paz. La Paz was once a place where John Wayne and Bing Crosby liked to fish. Well, since then, it has evolved into a popular town that attracts eco-tourists and adventurers. La Paz is the capital of Baja California Sur, with a population of about 250,000. But it maintained an authentic small-town ambiance that separates it from the highly developed tourist destinations. La Paz, translated, means peace. No place on earth offers the perfect balance between pure relaxation, beautiful scenery, and stimulating activities like this town. La Paz has many faces and interesting places to go. The laid-back lifestyle of La Paz focuses on interacting with people and the surroundings. This explains why the town offers an incredible variety of restaurants. La Paz has it all: sophisticated fine dining, casual coffee shops and restaurants along the boardwalk, but also very popular street kitchens. The Malecon serves as a gathering place for people of all ages to interact and enjoy life in the city. Residents and visitors stroll along the boardwalk, check out the sculptures, or take a look at the tsunami detector. There are plenty of beaches along the Malecon that provide rest after a long walk. Sitting on one of these benches along the boardwalk and watching a beautiful sunset behind the peacefully anchored boats is always the highlight of an evening. La Paz offers more than 40 hotels, from charming bed and breakfasts to hacienda-style lodging with old-world ambiance to 5-star resorts with all the luxury, comfort, and features you would expect from an exceptional vacation place. Only 10 minutes from downtown La Paz is Costa Baja. This top resort offers a world-class hotel and a beautiful beach club. Costa Baja is proud to be the home of the first Gary Player's signature golf course ever to be built in Latin America. This unique course features panoramic views of the Sea of Cortez and an innovative design that complements the unique desert-by-the-sea landscape while ensuring the preservation of the surrounding delicate ecosystem. La Paz is the premier boating destination in the Sea of Cortez. Located at the entrance is Marina Costa Baja. We asked Marina Manager Gabriel Lay to introduce us to his marina.
Well, Marina Costa Baja is located, as we say it, in the gateway to the Sea of Cortez. We're the nearest marina to the islands of Espiritu Santo, and we have 400 feet fuel dock, puddle water on site, a one-of-a-kind pump-out system built into the dock, so all you have to do is pick up the radio and we can have our staff do the service. We got 24-hour security, and we have been considered the best hurricane hole in La Paz versus the other locations. We have access to a beach club that, even though it's a private club, all of our marina tenants have a preferential rate and access to the restaurant and bar, in addition to all the amenities, which is a pool, hot tub, and a gym.
Also located in the Costa Baja Marina are several restaurants. If you love Italian food and wine, visit La Barcarcia. The restaurant's menu features a variety of authentic Italian dishes, pizzas, and fresh seafood. The terrace is the ideal place to dine under the stars. Azul Marino offers international gourmet cuisine, excellent freshly caught seafood, and weekly specials. We enjoyed the brandy flambéed shrimp.
The food is delicious, everyone leaves happy, they return, and we have people that have gone and then come back, and you always feel very happy that people come back and eat my food.
Every Friday evening, you can listen to the beautiful sounds of a local musician while sipping a cool drink. The next day, put some excitement in your life and head out for a great day of fishing. Tailhunter International is known as a hotspot for the true sport fisherman. If you're in the mood to battle a monster fish, you need an experienced partner who knows the territory and has a proven track record. The variety of species here is fantastic.
Jacques Cousteau called the Sea of Cortez the aquarium of the world. It's an amazing place for fishing. It's been said that there are over 700 species of fish here in the Sea of Cortez, and that's what's great about coming to fish here in La Paz. There is such an incredible variety of fish. We have tuna, wahoo, dorado, pargo, amberjack, yellowtail, blue marlin, black marlin, striped marlin. At any given time, there's at least a dozen different species you can catch, and that's what makes it fun.
This area has all the essentials for a great fishing adventure and the fleet of sports fishing boats that can convert your dreams into an incredible experience.
Tailhunters has been here in La Paz since the mid-90s. We've been here for so many years. We do the fishing, we're on the water, we're above the water, we're under the water. We're dive masters, we're fishermen. We know these waters. My captains know these waters, and that's what makes it really special. It's personal service. Folks come here to fish, but what I tell them is really what we're selling is smiles. It's an opportunity for you to bring down your family and enjoy not just the fishing, but what's on the water as well. We're talking about the sea life here, whales, porpoise, turtles, and we just happen to be fishing. And since we're not going out 10, 20, 30, 40 miles off the beach, and fishing is so close to shore, relatively, most of the time we can see the bottom. It makes it fun for everyone, and that's what makes us really unique. Personal service and close family fishing for everyone.
After a day on the water, relax at the Tailhunter restaurant and exchange fish stories with friends.
All the boys fished. We had a great time.
We got
We caught
massages.
12 Dorado today.
Big ones.
How big? Anywhere from probably 15 to 40 pounds.
Enough to feed 10 people. And all of it.
We had we caught way too much fish. Very good fish.
They're from Texas.
And they prepared it.
Book a trip to the Espiritu Santo Island, which is known to be the Galapagos of North America. You'll be surprised of what you can see there. You gotta snorkel or swim with the sea lions. Come to the season, you gotta swim or snorkel with a whale shark and spend a day in the Espiritu Santo Island. There are camps over there, they treat you like a king.
A short boat trip from Costa Baja Marina brings you to this UNESCO World Heritage Site.
For families who love nature, we have a beautiful camping set up at Espiritu Santo Island. Beautiful beach, experience diving and snorkeling with the sea lions, whales, dolphins, and everything you need to see into the Sea of Cortez.
To truly appreciate the beauty of the Sea of Cortez, you have to look beneath the surface. Besides almost 500 species of fish, you may also see schools of dolphin, turtles, and manta rays. As described by Jacques Cousteau, the Sea of Cortez is truly the aquarium of the world.
We have a beautiful Eco Adventures in La Paz. We're partnered with a Green Adventure company in the United States who book all the trips for people who love nature, who do hiking, snorkeling, kayaking, diving, everything in 1 week.
Every year, several groups of students and their teachers come to La Paz to explore the underwater world of the Sea of Cortez. They go with Fun Baja and Green Adventures to Isla Partida near Espiritu Santo Island. Stay in a beautiful camp and experience an action-packed eco-adventure. Swim with the sea lions near the rock formations of Espiritu Santo, where a colony of several hundreds of sea lions lives.
Here you're going to see a different type of coral. You're going to see lots of soft corals. So they're called gorgonians. And the two different types that you can actually see here are the sea phaons and then the branching gorgonians. Don't touch the coral. And yeah, those are the two major things. Stay horizontal and don't touch anything.
There's a layer of green water in the top, and then as soon as you go like deeper, it feels a little bit colder, but the water is clear, okay? So we might have the same situation in this place, right?
pebbles. Yeah.
Oh, it was absolutely beautiful.
What did you see?
We saw guitarfish, we saw a school of jacks, we saw eel. Yeah, we saw an eel. Yeah. Bobula rays. Soft corals, hard corals.
What did you see?
A lot of fish and a lot of bigger ones. It was really nice. It's pretty cold, but really nice.
What kind of fish?
There were a lot of sergeant majors, and I saw a few angelfish, mostly, and then some smaller rainbow wrasse.
How's the landscape down there?
It's really nice. It's pretty rocky, and then you see these super vibrant coral.
I chose to bring people to Baja in particular because the Sea of Cortez is one of the most biologically diverse marine systems in the world. And I knew that this could be a perfect living laboratory for students to be completely immersed in a wild environment. Yes, I did get a lot of resistance early on that it was a dangerous place to visit, but just having been here and bringing a few teachers who are willing just to try it out with their students, and they trusted me and they trusted the guides, it's word of mouth now has helped me grow, and people see that this is truly a magnificent place, and it's a hidden gem really close to the United States. This is a Bradley star.
Wow.
Okay. We'll put it right. Oh yeah. Yep. The only one you don't want to touch in this group is this one. This is the crown of thorns, and they actually have a little bit of a venom, so it's pretty painful. I've never had it happen to me, but these guys are big predators of coral reefs.
Oh.
And they're not.
You have to take them just with something.
You need a native. You can use gloves or pull one of their spines. Every girl loves this one. The chocolate chip sea star. Chocolate chip.
This one's like slimy a little.
I was able to come to preview this trip last year for a shortened period of time with some other teachers, and I saw what a wonderful place this was, how safe it was. Our kids have been here for a week and they've seen amazing things, had great experiences, and it's been a really good, safe experience for us.
We have a fleet of 8 boats, so we can take a divers, small groups, to a very nice, the most exciting dive sites in La Paz. Our newest vessel, Valentina, it can hold 20 divers, 12 crew members, and we can take weekly trips to Sea of Cortez or to the Socorro Island.
We asked Luke Inman about his encounters with whales. He has filmed and photographed above and below the Sea of Cortez for the BBC, National Geographic, Lucasfilms, Discovery Channel, and Animal Planet. Luke came from London and has settled in La Paz because he loves its spectacular dive grounds.
The Sea of Cortez has, I don't know the exact percentage, but I think 75% of the world's marine mammals can be found in the Sea of Cortez. So that gives you an incredible opportunity to be in the water with sea lions, or very often with some of the great whales. I've had the great privilege of being allowed into the water with the grey whales here and some other species, humpbacks, and even blue whales. In my capacity as a filmmaker, I've been allowed to film a lot of these species. Last Christmas, I was filming on an expedition project, and the encounter that we had with the calf and the mother was so enchanting. I think that's the word to describe it, is enchanting, that myself and the photographer were so in awe of everything that happened that both of us, despite 18 years working in film production, we both actually forgot to take pictures and turn over.
From fall to spring, you will swim with whale sharks. They are the biggest fish in the world. Whale sharks are completely harmless and prefer plankton over humans.
I don't think it would be correct to say that I'm not afraid of sharks. I think it would be correct that through education I have a healthy respect for them. I do encounter them a lot when working here. We deliberately go looking for certain species of shark to film. Like dealing with any wild animal, be it a sea lion, be it a dolphin, be it a shark, you have to respect it. We have to be honorable that we are guests in the ocean, and the shark is an apex predator and it's very good at being an apex predator. And I love being in the water with them. It's a wonderful joy. I love the way they move.
La Paz is a tranquil destination. A casual atmosphere pervades the city. But in the afternoon and evening, the downtown area comes alive. Couples take a romantic stroll along the boardwalk or enjoy delicious homemade tequila ice cream at La Fuente. Throughout the year, there are several events and festivals going on in La Paz. In May, the Spring Classic and Antique Auto Show takes place right on the Malecon. This event features an assortment of classic cars, including Chevrolet Corvettes. Another highlight is the Food Festival, where more than 60 local restaurants present both Mexican and international cuisine. A great opportunity to check out what the restaurants in the region have to offer. Some smaller events go unrecognized by most of the people, like the visit of Pablo Garcia, who is cycling around the world. He stopped in La Paz and is now on his home stretch to Argentina.
Up today I have covered 72,000 miles. In more than 11 years on the road I have visited 82 countries, but I expect to ride maybe 15,000 miles more to arrive to my country.
Every 2 years in November, the SCORE Baja 1000 off-road race takes place. This allows large motorcycles, production cars, buggies, trucks, and custom fabricated race vehicles to compete from Ensenada to La Paz. But not everybody comes to seek excitement. Some tourists and expats are purpose-driven. They want to volunteer at a charity and leave more than their footprints in the sand.
What does FanLab do?
The main thing that FanLab does is that we have a dining room in an impoverished neighborhood where up to 200 children are fed 5 days a week during the school year. They have a very nice hot lunch.
How can people from the US or Canada come and help?
Well, like all other organizations, what we need more than anything is money. It costs about $25,000 a year to run our dining room and about $50,000 a year for our scholarship program. And we also need volunteers. They have English in school, but they need help speaking English with people who are English speakers.
Many of us have daydreamed about selling our home, getting a forwarding address, and sailing off to the tropics. Welcome to the world of liveaboards. They are a unique bunch. This alternative lifestyle is attracting a large number of semi-retired and retired couples from all walks of life. Many of them have decided to make Marina de La Paz their home port because of the year-round pleasant climate and the close proximity to a lovely town that has a lot to offer. Nobody knows this better than the founder of Marina de La Paz, Mac Schroyer.
So would you say you were one of the first pioneers of the liveaboard lifestyle in Mexico?
There were not many in 1963 when we, as a young couple, sailed down from San Francisco Bay on a little trimaran that we had built, and we had retired from teaching.
Why did you pick La Paz to live in?
It has a number of good features. From a cruising point of view, it has the islands and beaches and attractions for cruising people all through the Sea of Cortez.
Marina de La Paz is a family business. The Schroyers regularly go to great extents to make boaters happy. Their oldest son, Neil, is now general manager of the marina.
So what makes Marina de La Paz so special?
Well, it's become the central hub for cruising in the Sea of Cortez, also for everybody that's coming through on their way around the world, or as a gathering point for cruisers that are coming and going from many places around the world. And it allows easy access to town. It's downtown. It's the center of boating activity in general in La Paz.
If you don't have a boat, but like the liveaboard lifestyle, you should come visit La Paz Yachts and talk with Shelley or Mike.
Our company provides people with the dream, the opportunity to live the lifestyle of living aboard a yacht in a fun and safe environment. La Paz is a city that has lots of cultural activities, and by living on a yacht you can also enjoy the islands and the sea life and the beautiful beaches of the local area.
Outside Magazine, the #1 adventure publication in the U.S., ranked La Paz the best weekend escape. Although eco and adventure tourism is an important sector of the economy, it is only one facet in this jewel of Baja Sur. More than 15,000 English-speaking expatriates relish the mild climate and easy lifestyle that includes arts and culture pursuits, along with beautiful beaches, first-class marinas, and desert landscape golf courses. But there is more than a dramatic skyline and spectacular sunsets, aquamarine water, diverse restaurants, and authentic Mexican culture. La Paz is an exciting destination. First and foremost, it is a real city with real people living real lives. That differentiates it from most tourist ghettos.
Money Magazine mentioned the 10 best places to retire in North America. 9 were in the States. The only place abroad was La Paz in Mexico.
A whole new group of retirees from the United States and Canada are just starting to explore their options. La Paz is a pleasant alternative. It is the most sophisticated and modern city on the Baja Peninsula with an international airport.
We'll have 2 flights a week with Aeromexico, flying from Los Angeles to La Paz. It just takes 2 hours, 15 minutes to get to this beautiful city.
There are modern hospitals and affordable, easy-to-obtain medical care.
Welcome to Medical Center La Paz. Our medical center and hospital is located at the south end of La Paz.
Here, you'll be on first-name basis with your doctor, and you'll be astonished to pay so much less for top-quality medical care.
We accept all major U.S. insurance companies. We have a 24-hour, 7-day emergency service at the hospital with a branch office at the Costa Baja Resort.
Welcome to Costa Baja. I'm Dr. Veronica, where you will find bilingual medical staff trained and certified by the American Heart Association with the Advanced Cardiac Life Support and Advanced Trauma Life Support certified by the Advanced Trauma Council, and we can treat a full range of medical conditions. You will be in good hands. We are 3 doctors assigned to Costa Baja, where we can treat emergencies around the clock. We have a full equipped maternity room where you can give birth in the water. People from all over the world come to La Paz because the dry weather helps them with their respiratory problems.
We have no waiting time and can take care of your medical needs immediately.
Many U.S. citizens do not have dental insurance or cannot afford the expensive procedures at home. They spend their vacation in La Paz, where they find highly skilled dentists who perform all popular dental procedures for a fraction of the U.S. costs.
My son came from Toronto actually to have work done with Dr. Clavel because it did end up being less expensive for him to get his airfare, hotel, and have work done with her. And he was so pleased with it, he's gone back home to Toronto and told all his friends about it.
I've already referred Dr. Clavel to quite a few of my fellow cruising associates. We have a very large boating community here in La Paz, and they're usually Americans, Canadians looking for a good dentist. And I've highly recommended her personally and on a couple of the internet sites.
We use the best material and the latest equipment because this is important for the patient. I love dentistry. I love my work. And whenever I do dentistry, I put my heart on it because I care for people.
I've been coming to Dr. Clavel because she is, besides being a wonderful person, she is an excellent dentist.
What attracted us to Baja was that it was so close to California and yet so unspoiled. The climate is perfect. The nature that we're exposed to is second to none in the world, and really it hosts all these activities that we for our entire lives have traveled around the world trying to do, and it's quite amazing that they're all here within either a short drive or a short boat trip.
If you have fantasies about retiring in Mexico and living the good life, you're not alone. If you see yourself enjoying the stimulation of a city at the seaside, La Paz is the right place for you.
Que el amor nunca te falte, siempre mires adelante y nunca atrás. Que nunca te falte el aire, que nunca te falte el aire. Que nunca te falte el aire, que nunca te falte el aire.